Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the configuration steps of the organizational structure. So here also we would be adopting the same approach. Firstly, we would go to the screen using the path, and then we will also be checking the T codes for each screen or to create or assign each element. Okay, so in our theoretical session of the organizational structure, we have already seen at the top we are having client, and then we are having the plant, and then a storage location, and we are also having the purchase organization and the purchasing group. Okay, so firstly at the top we are having the client, so no need to show you, and then we are having the company code. Okay, so firstly we will be creating the company code. So the path to create the company code is SPRO reference IMG enterprise structure, and then the definition and the financial accounting, and this edit copy delete check company code. Okay, so continue. Now we have to click on edit company code data. Click here. We have to now click on the new entries. Okay, so here we have to give the four alphanumeric key, okay, or the code to define our company code. So let us give IN80 randomly we are giving. Okay, it is as per the requirement of the business. Okay, while you are doing the real-time implementation, these codes are defined as per the business requirement. Okay, so we are giving the name India Private Limited only. Okay, so the city is Delhi, and the country is IN, which is India, and currency INR, and language EN. Okay, let's save it. Now under the title you can give company. You can also give the search term, but here we are only giving the mandatory, okay, fields. Country is IN, and the region is TL, Delhi. You can also give the post office details like the postal code, company postal code. You can also give the telephone, mobile number like this, and this. Okay, and you can also give the email of the company and so on. Okay, let's continue. Okay, click here. It's taking time. Okay, so the data is saved. So we have created the company code IN80. Okay, so now on that screen, I want to directly jump on the screen of the creation of the company code. Okay, so I can give the T code OX02. Okay, let me give it OX02. Once you enter, you will be on the same screen, which will end up using the path. See the company code. Okay, now let us check our own created company code IN80. Enter. See this company code we have created. Okay, so now the next element which was in the organization structure is plant. Okay, so firstly again we will using the path SPRO reference IMG enterprise structure definition, but here the plant comes into the header logistics general. Okay, and here you can see define copy delete check plant. Click here, define plant. Now I'm creating new plant. Okay, so let me give the four character alphanumeric key IN08. Our company code is IN80 or plant is IN08. So plant for IN80. Okay, so this is our plant. Rest of the field are optional. You can save it. Give here the company, give here the IN, and here the DL, and continue. Save it. Okay, so it is done. And what is the T code for the creation of the plant? It is, let me give it OX10. Click enter. You can see the same screen. You can click on new. Similarly, you can create the plant. Okay. So why here I'm telling you the firstly path, because very much importance, okay, of these paths, because in the Fury you won't, like, mostly these T codes have been replaced by the tiles. Okay, in another way, that is also a particular path only, like you are clicking on particular tiles and then it will be giving you other different option. You will be clicking on the relevant one, then it will be opening the screen. So in that way, that is also a path only. So it's important to remember the path along with the T codes. Okay, so we have created the plant IN08. So let us create the storage location, which is next in the hierarchy of the this organizational structure. So what is the T code to create the storage location? It is OX09. Okay, but in the latest GUI version of the like 2023 and 2025, this T code has been replaced by OX092. Okay, you have to remember this thing. Let us continue. Click. Okay, and one another important thing is always this storage location is created under the plant only. So whenever you come on the screen, it will automatically ask firstly to give the plant. Okay, you have seen. So let me come with the path. So the path is SPRO reference IMG enterprise structure definition, and now we will be starting under the material management. Okay, material management, here it is, maintain storage location. Enter. Now let us give our plant. What is our plant? 08. Continue. Okay, now we are having the storage location. So in the storage location we have discussed in our previous theoretical session, we are having the different stocks. Okay, so we can give the like some categories. Click on new entries. You can create, for example, we are having raw material 01 we can give. Okay, it is already there. Let me give raw material 80, and raw material we can write, and we are having semi-finished stock 80, semi-finished. This is another storage location, and we are having a storage location for the finished good. Okay, so let me write finished goods. Okay, let me save it and then continue. So our storage location under these plant have been created. So under this particular plant, we are having three different storage location holding raw materials, semi-finished goods, and the finished goods. Okay, and in the next, we were having the shipping point in the theoretical session, but that is a like major part of the SD organizational structure. Okay, so just I'm showing you, we won't be defining. Okay, so the T code to define the shipping point is EC21 or OVXD. Let me give OVXD. Continue. Now this is the shipping point screen. Okay, from here you can create the shipping point 4-character alphanumeric key. Okay, so we are not creating it because we have already created in sales organizational structure. Okay, let me show you what we created. IN 9, I think IN19 we created. Shipping point. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, another organizational unit in the organizational structure is the purchasing organization. Okay, so to define it, we are having the path SPRO reference IMG enterprise structure definition material management, and then we are having maintain purchasing organization. So click on the new entry. You can give your purchasing organization as IN81, and we can write the description as purchase org. For company code we are making like IN80. So we are following purchase org, simply we can write IN80. Okay, so we are following actually the decentralized process here. Okay, or the decentralized purchasing organization. Okay, so understand in order to understand the centralized and the decentralized purchasing organization part, you can refer our previous video, which is theoretical of this organizational structure. Okay, so let us save it and continue. So the purchasing organization we have created as IN81. Now next we saw that we are having the purchasing group. Okay, so but before that I would like to show you the T code to create this purchasing organization. So the T code is simply OX08. Enter. You can see IN81 we created. Let me check if it is created. Yeah, it is there. Okay. So the next is purchasing group. Okay. So again, purchasing group are the people or the group of people who are responsible for purchasing different like raw material or the goods which are needed. So the T code is OME4. If you click enter, it will land you on the screen to create the purchasing group. Okay, so but firstly we would be going through the path SPRO reference IMG, and then we are having this material management. We won't be going through the enterprise structure. Okay, it is not necessarily the part of the enterprise structure. Okay, so we have to find the material management. Here it is. Under that we have to come on the purchasing. Let me scroll down. So here we are having purchasing. Under the purchasing we have to find this create purchasing group. Where it is, create purchasing groups. Enter and click on the new entry. Okay, let's suppose you are having the purchasing group which are purchasing locally, and there is a different group which is responsible for purchasing from the foreign. Okay, so we will be creating two group like local group. Okay, 8. Okay, and then we will write foreign group 8. Okay, so we can write here local group for IN80, and then we can write foreign group IN80, or you can give the name of the purchasing organization which is IN81. Okay, so let us save it. Or here you can also give the like telephone number, the fax number. Okay, so we can give here the number also. Just for the sake of simplicity we are giving, just save it. And remember the group which we have created, LG8 FG8. Okay, so the next comes the assignment part. Okay, so to integrate the operation or to do the real time like posting of the document, we need the integration of these units, and this is done using the assignment in SAP. So firstly, at the top we were having the company code below the client, and then we are having the plant. So firstly we have to assign the plant to the company code. Okay, so the path is SPRO reference IMG enterprise structure, then assignment, and then logistics general. Here you can see assign plant to company code. If you click here, now the screen will open up. Okay, and for that we are also having the T code. The T code is OX18. Enter. Here now you can see the same screen. Let me give the new entries. What is our company code? IN80. Okay, so India Private Limited is our company code. Our plant was IN08. Okay, so this was our plant. Click enter. You can see plant for IN80. India Private Limited is a company code. You can save it and then enter. Now the assignment of the plant to the company code is completed. The next is the purchasing organization. Okay, so we have seen in the theoretical session that the purchasing organization can be assigned to both the company code as well as to the plant. Okay, so but other than this, below the plant we were having the storage location, but there is no need to assign it because you have already seen while we created the storage location. So under storage location we were like asked to provide the plant first, so automatically it is assigned. So using T code we created a storage location OX09, enter. So see, it asked us to provide the plant first. Okay, so no need to do the assignment of the storage location to plant. It is automatically done. So the next we will be doing the assignment of the purchasing organization to the company code. Okay, so firstly we will be seeing using the T code, it is OX01, enter. So this is the screen assign purchasing org to company code. Okay, so what is the path? Let me write SPRO reference IMG enterprise structure, the assignment, and next comes the material management, and then the purchase org to company code. There is the assignment. Enter. Okay, here we have to search our own purchase org, which is nothing but IN81. Continue. If you see, we have to give our company code, which is IN80. Enter. Now save it. You can confirm India Private Limited is our company code. Save it. Continue. So the assignment of purchase org is completed. The next is assignment of the purchase org to plant. Okay, here itself you can see assignment of the purchasing organization to plant. Click here. Now see, here for example on the same screen we can end up using the T code also. The T code is OX17. Enter. The same screen. Here we have to give the new entry. Okay, click here. Purchasing org is IN81. Our plant was IN08. Enter. Now purchase org IN80, plant for IN80. Save it and then continue. Okay, so we have done the assignment part of this. Next is the purchasing group, which not actually like assigned to any of the organizational unit. Rather, you will see that is maintained in the material master datas. Okay, so now I would like to show you these list of T codes on the Excel sheet. So firstly, I will be writing the T code for the creation part. So for creation, let me write T code and then the description. So firstly, the T code to create the company code is OX02. You can write company code. I'm not writing creation, you can understand, okay, from there. Then we are having the T code OX10, which is used to create the plant. Okay, and the next T code to create the storage location is OX09, okay, which has been replaced in newly version by the T code OX092. Okay, you have to remember this thing. And here we can write the storage location. Okay, and next comes the purchasing organization. The T code is OX08. Purchasing organization, and next comes the purchasing group, which is OME4. Purchasing group or purchase group. Okay, so these are the T code which are used for the creation. Okay, and you can also like I'm mentioning to create the shipping point, which is EC21, and OVXD, it is used to create shipping point, which is actually used to ship the deliveries. Okay, and next we are having the assignment, which is used actually for the integration purposes of these elements. Okay, so let me copy it. Okay, So the first one in the assignment is the what we do, we assign the plant to the company code. So what is the T code to assign the plant to the company code? It is OX18. Okay. So we are assigning plant to company code. The next is we are doing the assignment of the purchase org to the company code using the T code OX01. You can write it purchasing org to company code. The next is OX17. Here we are doing purchasing group. No, we are doing the purchase org to the plant. Okay. So this is the assignment part. Okay. So this is how we create all the entities in the organizational structure, and this is how we assign these entities to each other, okay, to establish the integration. That's all. Thank you.